Okay. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Gabos, and we back with another one. I mean, YouTube's paying me, so it's only right I offer my 2 cents. We got Golden State Warriors attack. Yo, someone released a video of Draymond knocking out Jordan Green, and of course TMZ's gonna get TMZ gets their hands on everything. So we're gonna get right into it. Let's check it. Let's check out the knockout. There's like no audio. Green. So I heard they were like going back and forth during practice. A couple of people were saying that Poole was calling Draymond triple single. That's an inside joke that Chuck came up with. Look, closes in on him, pushes him. Oh my God, bro! I saw it, but now seeing it again. Clean. Oh my God, yo, bro. I ain't gonna front. You could clearly tell that Poole didn't think it was gonna escalate the way it did, because the man walks up into you. So if you have like a heated argument, right? And it's one thing if you guys are cursing each other out from across the hall, across the room, this, that, and the third. But the moment the person you arguing with closes that distance and gets in your grill piece, for Poole to have his hands by his waist is either it's a sign of two things: just ultimate arrogance, because he doesn't think anything's gonna happen to him, or this is clearly a brother that's never been in a fight before. Because the moment Draymond's walking up to you, you must think you untouchable. You must think you are untouchable, my friend. What that, Stan call? I'm gonna call you back, Stan. Like, gets in his grill piece. First of all, oh my gosh, bro. This little push. I don't, because again, we don't have audio, so there's no way to know what they really said to each other. But that little push, and Poole is about 6'4", 190. Draymond's listed at 6'6", roughly about 240 pounds. So there's about 35 to 40 pound difference between these two, right? This push had absolutely zero effect. You know, like when Pikachu wants to use his lightning moves on like rock type Pokemons, and it says like non-effective. This is like Thunder Shock on a rock Pokemon, bro. That push had no effect whatsoever on Draymond. Draymond didn't go anywhere. And Draymond just straight up sleep. It's time to go to bed, bro. Yo, it's time to go to bed. Oh my God. Now, my opinion, only because this league has gotten incredibly soft, it's two things. That's some bitch ass shit about Draymond Green. I'm not gonna hold you. That's weak as hell, because that's a teammate. You could clearly tell that the teammate, like Poole, did not see that punch coming. His body language didn't signal that he saw it coming. So arguably, even though he walked up to him, you could honestly say this looked like a cheap shot from the outside looking in, because the kid just wasn't prepared. Like, he wasn't trying to fight Draymond. And then that little push, for anybody that's thinking, oh, he put his hands on Draymond first. Listen, bro, it's a part of the code. If anybody walks up to you that you're deliberately arguing with, because look, Poole could have thrown the first punch. Look, he's walking up to him. They're still talking. Y'all peep Buddy, the white dude in the cut walking behind Draymond. But anyways, Poole could have thrown the first punch right in each other's face. It's face to face, man to man. Poole could have thrown the first punch if he was ready to fight. Instead, Poole did, kind of like it was like, yo, bro, get out my face kind of stunt by pushing him. And it was such, bro, he pushed Draymond and he's the one that went backwards. That's how you know, bro. He pushed Draymond and he's the one that moonwalked. Look. And Draymond responds to that little feather of a push. That's a fart in the wind, bro. That's not knocking out nothing. He responds to that push by cold cocking and sleeping Poole. Great footage, by the way. Great footage. I mean, like, yo, TMZ just be getting their hands on all types of just internal videos and stuff like that. Like, just absolutely slept them. Now, this is gonna be talked about for a couple of days. What do you guys think they should do to Draymond? What's gonna happen as a result of this? Like that was a clean punch. 90s and 80s basketball would just say play on. It ain't nothing. Get the homie an ice pack. But, you know, the videos and the internet is going to make this way bigger than it needs to be. I heard Poole, thankfully, wasn't hurt. He didn't, like, break a jaw or have a concussion. They're like, I think he went on to finish practice, so let's not act like Poole is in the ER, right? Draymond apologized, but, you know, the organization is going to force you to apologize because it's going to come out of your pocket. I was saying earlier that I think that Draymond deserves to be cut because it's one of those things where it's tolerance and production. I don't think that his production warrants the tolerance of bullshit. Like, Poole just signed a $100 million contract. Whether you believe this kid is Steph Curry or not, this kid is well worth, what is it, 9 figures? 100 million is 9 figures, right? Yeah. This kid's worth about 9 figures. You can't have your 9-figure investment getting knocked out by a teammate. You know? Poole costs money, for lack of a better term. Draymond, for what it's worth, yeah, he's been the enforcer for so long. This is kind of surprising to me personally because I've never seen Draymond. Draymond's always kind of been a dirty cat. You know what? I take that back. Draymond has always kind of been like a dirty player, and this was just kind of bush league because Draymond, like Poole is smaller than you, bro. He's smaller than you, and Steph and Steve Kerr came out and both said that whatever was said did not warrant what Draymond did, so it probably wasn't the most disrespectful thing you probably ever heard. And maybe, you know, Draymond just, you know, pride and, you know, big man energy. Everybody want to be a big man nowadays. So I think that's what he, you know, elected to do. Let's just keep playing this while I talk. So, but I'm here. I mean, he might get fined. It's going to be a hefty fine, probably a suspension. I think he should get cut because he could have killed the man, to be honest. If we're really being honest, he could have killed the man. Hey! You know what I mean? Like, that kid has never been hit that hard before. Because if you've ever been in a fight, he would have had his stance up ASAP. The moment that Draymond closed distance, he would have had his hands up. But Poole's not a fighter, you know? But, yeah, like, shout out to TMZ for getting their hands on this footage. Someone's going to get fired. Someone from the video department sold this to TMZ. But, yeah, like, leave in the comment section what you think should happen to Draymond Green as a result of this. This is going to be blown out of proportion. It is. Everybody's going to be talking about it. And remember, when things hit the internet, my goodness, like, you see that jaw, bro? When things hit the internet, it's there forever. So Poole's going to have to live with this forever. You know what I'm saying? People are going to troll him. Fans are going to troll him. Other athletes, his competitors, are going to talk shit about this video. It's tough. This gets associated with his legacy, unfortunately. But that's the times that we're in. But, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Leave in the comment section what you think the punishment for Draymond should be. I think he should be cut. Obviously, he's not. It's just going to be a fine, and probably we're going to forget about this in 2 months. Or not. It's your boy, Gabos. I'm about.